Good day, good day, good day, my good people. Love, peace, positive energy, and all that good shit. I guess this is full circle. Start off early in the morning, and I had to travel to try to find a place to work out, a place to find some peace, some me time, and I wound up finding that in an unlikely place after traveling around from park to park, and it was a wonderful, beautiful time. Get some clear thought to, at some points, not even think of anything, just enjoying the ambiance of where I was at and what was going on, from wildlife to simply just water, the flow and the sound of it, watching ripples in the water. And that was enough to really propel me to get out here right now, because honestly, I didn't really have intentions on working out, though I was looking for a place to. It just seems like each place that I went was pushing that further and further down, or putting it further on the back burner. And then I just reflected on the wonderful things that have been happening, that are constantly happening, but it just even more so recently. And I got out to the ports. I'm always thankful because I'm on a mission with that. And not only was that I get out, but I work with two A books. That's, they got some different sections in there. I'm not gonna go into it, but A books, upper echelon. And there were two great people, Mikey, that usually works night side, and Maddie, two beautiful people that rooting for me on my journey, as we call it. Keep pumping, get the hours up, because it will be your time. It's wonderful. As well as got the text and the group text, my eldest daughter, congratulations, done with school, x-ray tech, in the building, and she just had to finish out her externship. It's a couple of months. That's nothing. You're done with all the book work. You done pass. Salute on your accomplishment, and as well as creating another life for you and your children. Deciding to make a change and pivot, because it wasn't like you wasn't doing anything, because most definitely you were. She's a teacher as well as a counselor, at a aviation school and what have not, but just wanted to, I see a future somewhere else. And we got her back, and she done it. Way to come through, B. BB. Salute. So, with that said, let's get on and get to doing it. Here's to finding some peace, being your own pickup, and conquering, and getting rid of bullshit out your life. Putting you first, recognizing things and when things are not right, and being honest with self. It makes a lot of difference. So let's go. Let's go, shorty. Let's go. Yep. Yeah. first 10 up in that rear view. Yeah. I've been, seemed like it's been a long time since I've been out here. And a lot of things been rolling through my mind as I watch my surroundings and people around me, things that are happening close in my proximity, and weighing what I need to do with situations that are happening around me. Not only weighing them, but how much of myself do I give to not necessarily situations that doesn't involve me, but they are situations in which to some extent you have to get involved. But it still comes back to how much of myself do I lay on the line? Because when you involve yourself in whatever it is, whether it's people you don't know, friends, associates, family, DNA, non-DNA, that are your made-up family, when you put yourself in situations, you are giving up pieces and parts, if not the whole you. And when you do invest that, sometimes you can put yourself out and in situations and never get yourself back. This is a harsh reality. Maybe for some people, maybe a different way of even looking at it. But you're giving up yourself when you go and get involved in stuff that's not you. But you have to, speaking to me, because it's family. So then therefore, I am put in a situation not by my desire, but by the actions of others. And so I'm trying to find out how to bring resolution to something that I didn't start, that I didn't create. It can become a large task. Be careful how much of yourself that you give. Because no matter what, you are always numero uno. No matter what nobody think or say. Dig that. Let's go. Yeah, that's that 20 up in that rear view. And already, I'll come back to that. You take a chance. You take a chance. Placing yourself on the line coming in between or going to the aid of putting yourself in situations. Because energy is crazy. The transfer of energy is crazy. Because you can be here, feeling good, feeling this, feeling exuberant, feeling all these wonderful words in the dictionary. And go and get into something and change your whole everything. Leaving you mentally, physically, spiritually drained. Got your head over here when it needs to be all about over there. Losing your focus on what your lane and your destination and goals and what you got going on. When all this over here needs and deserves your attention, because this is the path in which you've created and started and moved. So this stuff needs your attention, but yet you up nights, days, autopiloting, because you're focused on this shit that is not your creation. So you have to decide if you're gonna get in it, and if you do, you have to protect yourself. This is all I'm saying right now, I guess. You have to protect yourself, because you're gonna go into this war and you're not gonna come out unscathed. It's going to some way, somehow affect you. Now your energy and you're so drained, seem like you can't get right. That's where I was at. Can't get it right. So I had to dig into my vaults, and piece together my own pick-me-up. Though I have people here, that just wasn't doing it. It's not enough. I need my own source. And so what I filmed earlier, out and about, that was a piece and a part of my sources that I needed to get back on a path, stuff that deserves and warrants my attention that I've created and started. Gotta be my own get back. You're gonna have to be your own get back. I don't know y'all's situation, but I know that this is gonna sound familiar to somebody. You're gonna have to do what you gotta do to get you back. That's that. 30 down. Dig that. Yeah. It doesn't make you a bad person. Not at all. If your decision on situations like that to just totally exclude yourself, no matter what, somebody is gonna have something to say. That's just what it is. So what? So what? It's your decision on how much that you give of yourself. You in control of this right here. And if you don't protect it, who else is going to protect it? Who else is going to do that? You know what? I've gotten used to the sun being in my face. I might as well get on over here where the concrete is more even. Get some bullshit out my way so I can do what I gotta do. We're gonna come back some more. Yeah. It's gonna be that way. It feels like it's a choice that you shouldn't have to make, but unfortunately, people are going to put you in that situation, in that predicament, in that scenario, in that whatever you want to call it. When you walk in, you call it a ball of chaos. And then you take on whatever it is that you take on, but you walk away with everybody's demons. You got your own shit, but now you in some shit, and you walk away with their demons. Be mindful of that. Be mindful of that. Let's put that 40 down, shall we? Yeah, that's 40 in the review. I almost want to say I apologize for the song replaying over and over again, but I want to stay in one zone and not switch up right now, if you don't mind. Yeah, gots to be careful. I know that we go to the aid of whomever, whatever category you want to put it in, whatever. With high hopes, dreams, wants, desires, wishes, that you can change some shit. And the fact is and remains, you can't change shit. You can't change a damn thing. Only thing that can be changed, if so desired, is the person or people that are involved in the situation in which you have been so kindly invited to. Welcome. We've been expecting you. Yeah. Can't nobody change what that is except for the people that are the creators of the mess in which you just walked into. No matter how long it's been going on, what duration, doesn't even matter. I like simple, keep it simple. Ain't no changing shit unless them, they, whomever wants to change some shit. And you got people who say, oh, I won't change, I need change, I desire change, I won't change. But it's really, I won't change. And I say that because you ain't doing nothing to change. It's the same old thing over and over and over again. I know some people be like, oh shit, it ain't me. It ain't never me. A lot of people say it ain't never me. Or I take responsibility for my half, my piece, my part. Right? And it still is. What are you doing, gonna do, will do to change the situation that is at hand? To make it better. Not just for yourself, but both parties, or three parties, or however many parties are involved in this ball of chaos and confusion, turmoil, chaoticness. Just what are you willing to do and sacrifice to pivot and change the situation, to move in a total damn different direction than the road in which you're traveling and is being traveled by everybody that's in the mix of this? What are you willing to do? And I ain't talking about no 3 days, a week, giving a, nah. Whatever's going on, it's gonna take some work. Are you willing to work towards that? To make that happen? Yeah. Let's put this halfway down, shall we? Let's go. What you willing to do, shorty? In the rear view. In the midst of all that, what I haven't stopped doing is listening to information, whether it involves cryptocurrency and investing or other type of investment stuff that you can get into that are all tied together in the market. But also listening to things that are talking about investing, but talking about the psyche of investing. And how that is basically how I'm looking at it. It's still everyday life. People screaming that they won't change. But the fact is, a lot of people don't change until they receive some pain. It takes something to just, because saying that they want it, seeing them look at whatever that object or situation is, or lifestyle, or whatever it is that you want to do, you're looking at it, but it seems unobtainable, or let's even rewind that. You won't change and can't change until something makes you. You can't seem to just do it voluntarily. Those who do it voluntarily, it seems like they're a special breed. And it shouldn't even be that. Seems like it's a rare breed to make a change in your life voluntarily. You have to be made. Whatever that entails. Somebody getting unalived, going to jail, court shit, hurt, pain from the boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever life throws in your direction. Medical shit, drinking too much, you're smoking too much, you're hitting that over there, you're popping too many of these, you're partying, just whatever it is, something has to happen to you drastically for you to, when you already know what the truth is within yourself, you just, just not gonna do that right now. I want to, but something has to happen. Crazy, huh? And I listened, and I'm like, she's speaking facts, shorty. You have to reflect. I'm watching different situations with different peoples, and even myself, shorty. And said, wow. Truth is a motherfucker. When you accept it and be honest with yourself. To just be like, hot damn. So that's how it registers with people, because the truth is in you. So when you hear truth and it comes in your direction, that's why you be like, oh yeah. Because it done resonated with you. It done tapped into your shit. Like, whew. Now, what are we gonna do about it? We gonna do it voluntarily, or we gonna wait for that pain come? Whatever that pain may be. Let's put this 60 in the review, please. Yeah. That's something else. Yo, that's 60 in the rear view. Yeah. Pain. People will easily say to you, if you ask them, would you hurt yourself? No, I wouldn't hurt myself. Right. People have done a study. I don't know what the study is called. I personally want to call it the Homer Simpson. I'll show you why. They put a group of people in a room. No cell phones, no nothing. Just yourself. Just yourself. Sit there, can't even be with yourself. Or be with others. You get bored, whatever the case, antsy, yah. They tell the people, here, take this thing. And with this thing, if you want to get out of here early, all you got to do is press it. And people press it. What they didn't tell you is that when you press it, you receive a shock. Bam! Homer Simpson, dope! You have people who will press it several times, over and over again. Dope! All to get out this room early. Instead of dealing with self in a room with inside yourself, I want to get out here early, so I'm going to take this pain over here. Which you don't get out early. Say that to say, instead of dealing with the pain that you have inside yourself, you rather go do some other shit that causes you other pain than to deal with the pain that you already have with inside yourself and deal with this and put yourself in a better position. I'm gonna go do this other pain. I'm gonna go here and eat myself to death. I'm gonna go here and smoke, drink, and whatever, myself to death. I'm gonna go hang out with these motherfuckers that don't mean me no good. I know it's bad, but shit, they promoting where I want to be at right now. Pain. Wondering why you can't get out the rut that you were in. Because you keep doing the same shit over and over and over again. Change the people, but still the same kind of people. Same kind of area. It's the same fucking venue, shorty. Ladies and gentlemen, you're running from yourself and will do shit and hang with other people who will stroke your fucking ego or whatever you want to call it and say what the fuck is you doing is it's cool with me. Just because these motherfuckers say that don't mean that it is, shorty. It doesn't mean that it is. The only way you're gonna get out that vicious circle is to face your demons. To face the truth, and that truth is you. On some Michael Jackson shit, the man in the mirror. Ladies and gentlemen, let's put that 70 down, huh? Yellow. One. Two. 70 in the rearview, shorty. $70 in the rearview. So basically, what I got, and I was hearing this story about that test, that study from Camilla Stevenson, young black lady, or at least she looks young in her face, but psychologist, investor, all type of different stuff. But I check out this stuff, and I'm just like, man, you hit home with that, like, wow. And I can instantly pull up instances where that plays a part. Even with self, at once upon a time. Even with self. Is this too hot? Well, we're about to find out. Even with self. We run and we run and we run and we run with folks too. That's gonna stroke us and make it seem the wrong shit that we do is right. When you know inside it ain't. Question to you is, when you're doing funky shit and throwing that energy out, do you really think that the world, the universe, scratch the world, the universe is not gonna give that back to you? Do you think that it's not gonna give it back to you? You don't get to check the calendar and see what day, it's gonna slide through. Sometimes it takes a while, and then all of a sudden it just, bam, hit you with it. or it just drag you through the whole time while, but you so submerged in the bullshit you don't even see it. And you always screaming, once again, I want to do something different, won't see, I won't change, won't blah, blah, blah. But you're not willing to change yourself. I know it's spit everywhere, but hey, whatever. But you're not willing to change yourself. Even when given information and a direction to travel and go. But you gonna do it yourself? You've been doing it yourself for a long time. And I don't see no motherfucking progress. And as I always say, one of my favorite slogans is, how is that shit working out for you? Because it don't seem to be. You only fine for moments in time. Who wants to be fine and cool and whatever the fuck just for moments in time? Before you answer that, I know who would. People who are going through some really, really crazy shit, and it's not even because of sometimes what they have put themselves in, would love some beautiful, brief moments of happiness in time. I'm speaking about who I've been speaking about the whole time while. The persons who do shit in this direction, say they want shit in that direction, but won't stop fucking with shit in this direction. Ain't gonna never change. They not co-mingling together. And wonder why, or say why, I don't understand why shit just keep happening to me. Ooh, welcome back, Carter. Ooh. I can. Hard fact. You, whomever you are, if you out doing whatever it is that you're doing, you're going to fail as you have been before. And you're going to keep failing as you have before till you do something different than you have done before. 80 going down. Shorty, get to him. Stop me when I'm lying, huh? Stop me when I'm lying, huh? Heavy. Yep, that's Eddie in that rear view, racing against the sun. Ain't no rapping, just saying. Eddie in the rear view, racing against the sun. Yeah, that is a fact. I wanted something different. Air Force Base. Desired something different. Seen the different that I wanted. A whole lot of it. But it seems that to get across that field to it, had broken glass everywhere. Yeah. Barbed wire. Just whatever you can think of that would keep you from going across a field. And you're barefooted. It's like, how can I do this? How can I get over there? I can't get over there until you change something over here on this side of the fence. And it's amazing that when changing something on this side of the fence, with each change that I make, it was less and less obstacles and hurdles that I had to get to in order to get over there. But that shit came with work. That shit came with a sacrifice. That shit came with a desire that had action behind it. Not just empty fucking words. Not just empty words. And with that sacrifice and the shit that I had to do, you're fucking right. I'm gonna protect it by all means at any cost. Even if it's not to anybody's liking. You can take that however you want to take it. And some of you are gonna have to take on that same attitude if you want to keep your peace and peace of mind, your accomplishments, your achievements, your destinations, paths clear to where it is that you're going, that you want to go, what is it that you want to do. You're gonna have to shake some motherfuckers, shorty. Everybody can't go where you headed. You know how people used to say it back in the day? You motherfuckers don't even know how to act. Dig that. 90 going down, let's go. Yep. That's 90 in the rear view, shorty. 90 in the rear view. Yep. 42 minutes. 42 minutes. You gotta take care of you. Nope. No. Ain't gonna do it. Forget that. Don't involve me. That's your shit. Whatever. None of them should be bad words. How much of you that you desire to give to anything outside of you should not make you feel bad. It shouldn't. It doesn't make you selfish. But it's not a bad selfish. Once again, who's gonna protect you? When you done filling everybody else up with all your fucking goodness, who's gonna come fill you up? Who's gonna take you over to the gas station and not put a number on 10, but just stick the card in and let you fill up? Who gonna do that? Yeah, they'll definitely gas you up. But when it comes to showing and proving, you'll leave out that gas station still feeling empty because they didn't fill you up. Thought you was. But that machine you heard that was still turning, it was the machine on the opposite side. Somebody else is getting filled up. You got 3 on 7. Let's put this honey in a review. We out, shorty. 3 on 7, shorty. Yeah! Yeah! 100 in the rear view, shorty. Yes! 100 in the rear view. Thank you, God, for getting me back up out here. Thank you, Lord, for allowing me the time to get with you and you allowing me to get with myself. Thank you, God, for a situation like this where I can let loose, because I got more. Well, we do it in segments, but I can let loose and give you something, and hopefully that it resonates with you, and you can take it on, or you can share it. Share that shit. That's what we're here for. Helping one another and letting it be known that, hey, no matter what, you're not alone. You're not the only one. This is what I do here. Everybody say keep it real. For sure. Just being honest. Just being relatable. Just being me. So, if you like me, like the damn shit. Let this laugh out. Woo! Done, accomplished. We up in here. Invest in yourself, mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, emotionally. All the leagues, shorty. All the leagues. Put you first before you give yourself away to others. Love on yourself. Don't allow yourself to get put out in a situation where you come back empty, depleted, sucked bone dry. Then you're no more good to yourself or the ones that are in your immediate circle that need and count on you. And with that said, shorty, Riders World, we out. Continue blessings. Let's go, you dig?